Hi, and welcome back to Cooking for Everyone. You might hear my dishwasher going in the background here. Anyway, I got three knives here. What I'm going to talk to you today about is how to pick the best knife for you. You don't have to. It doesn't have to be the most expensive one. It has to be the most comfortable one for you. So I got three different sizes, three different types of handles here. Like this guy over here, he's about a 6-inch. These two guys here are about 8 to 10 inch long. So if you can see, each handle's just a little bit different, because what you want is something that's comfortable in your hand and something that's going to fit your hand, because depending on the size of your hand, my hand's not that big, so this guy's actually pretty good. So what I'm going to show you is the proper way to hold the knife. So what you want to do is you take your thumb and your finger, you pinch those two together like that, and you wrap your other three fingers around like that, and you kind of want to almost touch there. That's a proper grip, and that's how you're going to tell if it's the right size. If it's too big for your hand, which I'll show you on another one, I got one that's a little bit too big for my hand. This one's about the right size for me. So when you're going to chop and slice, that's kind of what you want to do. So this guy over here, this handle's a little bit big for my hand. So if I actually grab it properly, you can see it doesn't go around. It's a little too big for my hand. So if your hand's a little bit larger than mine, you want probably a little bigger handle, kind of like that one. So that's part of what you need to look for when you're picking a knife for yourself, is where that's going to sit. The other thing, so that guy there, and this guy, he's a little bit smaller than this one over here. So he's gonna, if you see, it comes around and touches it. Like this one's comfortable for me, but it's actually a little bit small. So you don't want it to be right up against there like that. You want it just touching. Right, so those are the proper ways. So the other thing you want to look at when you're picking a knife is, right, once you got the proper grip here wrapped around, when you're cutting, I can get a good angle here. Let me get these guys out of the way here real quick. All right, so when you're cutting, and when you're picking your knife, actually, what you want to do is pretend you're cutting. Most knife shops will let you pick it up. It's got a nice weight, good balance. You want the handle to be a little bit heavier than the blade, but yeah, nice balance there. So what you want to do is when you're chopping, right, you got your grip, right, when you're chopping, so I can get that angle in there, you just rock it and make sure if the handle's too big for you or in the wrong spot, you're going to end up hitting your knuckles on the cutting board when you're chopping. So you don't want that when you're picking your knife. So you definitely want to try it out a little bit, see if it feels nice, got a nice weight for you. The length doesn't really matter, it's up to you, because the longer knives are a little bit heavier, but a good balance is basically what you want. So yeah, you don't want it to be like this guy here. I'll go back here. This guy here, he's a little big for my hand, so it's not going to be comfortable when I'm chopping, but it's not too bad because my knuckles aren't going to hit the cutting board. Same with this guy. Like, these are all knives that I use on a constant basis. So yeah, there's basically kind of the things you want to look for when you're looking for your knife, because all these are different prices too. So like, and if you take care of them, they'll last a long time. This guy I think I bought for about $40 about 20 years ago. Take care of them, they last a long time. I think this guy was a little more expensive. He was about $70-$80. Probably, yet again, probably another 20 years ago. I think this guy's new. He came in a set. So I can't really tell you how much he cost by himself, but he's like one of my newest knives, and that's probably about 10 years ago. But that's all I really got to say today. Thanks for watching. Have any comments or any questions or anything, write them down in the comments. If there's anything that you'd like me to approach and see, just write it down and I will definitely try to get to it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like. Alright, thank you. You have a good day. Hope to see you again. Alright, bye.